As we mentioned earlier in the show, breaking news tonight, crews are on the scene of a fire at La Mexicana Market downtown.
1011's Taylor Barth is live with more. Taylor.
David, as you can see behind me, smoke is still pouring out of La Mexicana Market and me. Actually, you can see some flames up at the roof of the building. This is at 17th and P Streets. Multiple units are on scene, including LFR and LPD. Now, it's not yet clear what started the fire or if there are any injuries at this time. But however, I did see firefighters break through a window on the side of the building and rescue a dog from the inside. Now, I haven't been able to confirm that those are apartments above the restaurant. And again, I just arrived on the scene and will continue to work to bring you details at 6. Reporting live in Lincoln, Taylor Barth, 1011 News.
Once again, I want to reiterate that there is breaking news tonight. There is a reported fire at 17th and B at La Mexicana restaurant. It appears to be engulfing both the restaurant and the apartments above, or the building above that. And we're going to join Taylor Barth live one more time for a look at that fire.
Crews are still battling this fire here at La Mexicana Market and Me. Multiple crews are on scene, including LFR and LPD, and they have 17th Street from O to P Street closed to traffic. And again, it is not yet clear what started this fire or if there are any injuries. We did see a firefighter break through window in an apartment building above the restaurant to rescue a dog. Again, details are very limited at this time, but we will continue to keep you updated, and I'll have another report coming up on 1011 News at 6. Reporting live in Lincoln, Taylor Barth, 1011 News.
We begin with breaking news tonight. Good evening. I'm Bridget Farjan.
Hi, everyone. I'm Owen Jensen. Right now, Lincoln Fire and Rescue crews are battling a large fire in downtown Lincoln.
It's reported at 1637 P Street, which is La Mexicana Restaurant and Market. 1011's Taylor Barth live in downtown Lincoln with the latest. Taylor.
Bridget and Owen, crews are still working to put out this massive fire at La Mexicana Market and Me. And I'm going to go ahead and step out of the frame so you can see this for yourself. You can see smoke pouring out of the roof as well as flames inside of the building. And I've been on scene since about 4:30. Multiple windows are broken out of the front of the building, and it appears there is extensive damage to the inside. This fire isn't just affecting the restaurant, but multiple business in this structure. An officer with LPD says he believes the fire has broke through the building's roof, but he could not confirm that it is collapsed. Now, the owner of La Mexicana Market and Meat says he believes the fire started by a Sultan Lounge at the other end of the building. He says everyone in his restaurant got out safely, and he believes a dog in the apartments above the restaurant was the only rescue crews have made. Now, crews are blocking off 16th and Q Streets, as well as parts of P and Centennial Mall. Police are asking hundreds of people watching to stay back so crews can fight this fire. Now, firefighters are working very hard to put the flames out, and I will bring you more updates as I get them. Now, stay with 1011 News on air at 1011now.com, and we will, of course, bring you more details tonight at 10. Reporting live in Lincoln, Taylor Barth, 1011 News.
All right, Taylor, thank you very much.
An update now in the breaking news we first told you about at the beginning of the newscast. Lincoln Fire and Rescue crews are still battling a large fire in downtown Lincoln.
That's right. It's at 1637 P Street, which is La Mexicana restaurant and businesses in the adjoining strip mall. Crews have shut down streets in the area of 16th and P Street, and power is affected, so avoid that area if possible.
And 1011 Taylor Barth is live in downtown Lincoln with an update. Taylor.
Bridget and Owen, crews still on scene working hard to put out this large fire at La Mexicana Market and Me, and I'm joined here with Battalion Chief Murrell, and he's just going to talk to me about what the fire department's main priority is right now. You guys are kind of on the defense, making sure this doesn't spread.
Yes, we are. We had a partial collapse early on in this fire, so we're on the defense now. We pulled everybody out for their safety. Now what we're trying to do is chase the fire down, because the fire got in the attic or the attic space, and what travels from one end of the building to the next, you know, and what we're trying to do is keep it from spreading from the neighboring buildings to the neighboring buildings right now. So basically what we're doing is pumping a lot of water and watching out for our safety. Like I said, we had a partial collapse early on. The walls of the building are starting to bow out a little bit, so we're pulling our firefighters back from that collapse zone so they're safe. In that respect anyway.
Okay, and we're going to go ahead and send it back to you guys in the studio. We'll have more details tonight at 10 and on our web channel, 1011now.com. Reporting live in Lincoln, Taylor Barth, 1011 News.
All right, thank you, Taylor. Could be seen for miles. Tonight, the owner of a downtown restaurant reflects seeing his business destroyed in a fire. It's our top story on 10/11 News at 10. Good evening. I'm Bridget Bargett.
Hi everyone, I'm Owen Jensen. It's been a long day for Lincoln Fire and Rescue crews, and it will likely be a long night as well. Firefighters responded to a fire at the Mexicana Market and Meat and other connected businesses just before 5 this afternoon.
Smoke was pouring out of the roof, and the business is likely a total loss. Now the owner says he's devastated it ended this way. 10/11's Taylor Barth live with the story. Taylor?
Bridget and Owen, crews have been battling this fire near 17th and P Streets for more than 5 hours tonight. Quickly realizing they couldn't save this building, the firefighters' priority changed to making sure the flames didn't spread to nearby buildings. Now the restaurant owner and a former employee tell me it's sad to see a place they've grown to love up in flames. The owner of La Mexicana Market and Meat says he opened the Lincoln restaurant 15 years ago. Seeing it in flames Monday afternoon was a hard pill to swallow.
I'm feeling really sad. It's been a lot of years to be here, and having it to end this way is really hard. It's really hard.
Former employees say the restaurant was loved by many in the community. Stephanie Valle says she was shocked when she heard the news.
I was just here yesterday having some dinner, and all of a sudden I get news saying that, well, the restaurant burnt down. So I rushed over here.
Fire crews aren't yet sure where the fire started or what might have caused the flames. The owner says all his employees evacuated safely and called 911. LFR says there were no injuries and crews safely rescued a dog from an apartment above La Mexicana. Battalion Chief Daryl Murrell says 10 fire crews battled the flames, including 3 aerial ladders. Murrell says when firefighters realized the roof was collapsing, they went on the defense, making sure the flames didn't spread to neighboring buildings.
They told him there was a partial collapse and then the walls were cracking, so he pulled him out, and I think he got him out in about, somebody told me 30 seconds before the collapse started. So that was very fortunate for us.
The owner says he's unsure of what the future holds for La Mexicana. He's just thankful no one was hurt.
More likely, we're probably going to put it back together and open it again.
The LFR battalion chief tells me crews will remain on scene throughout the night to make sure that the fire is out and that it does not rekindle. Once that is done, crews will then investigate a cause. Reporting live in Lincoln, Taylor Barth, 10/11 News.
All right, thank you very much, Taylor. And because of the fire, several streets are closed and stoplights in the area are out. Police say these roads will be closed through tomorrow morning.
17th Street is closed at O Street and is down the one lane between O and N Street. P Street is closed from Centennial Mall to 16th Street. Stoplights are out because of power issues at 16th, 17th, P Street, and Centennial Mall. You're urged to avoid the area by using Antelope Valley Parkway and Q Street.